Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing great today. In today's lesson, we're going to look at initialization parameters and parameters files. Normally, when you start your database instance, it reads instance configuration parameters, which are actually the initialization parameters from the initialization parameters file. Now, for purpose of emphasis, let's look at the location of these initialization parameter files. So I'll get to my server, open the home folder, and then go to other locations, computer, U01, app, Oracle, product 19, DB1, and then look for a folder known as DBS. So this is where you see your initialization parameter files, okay? Now the first one of them is known as SPFILE, which is server parameter file. You can see it here. And then the next one is your text initialization parameter file, which is your PFILE, which is this one. So normally when you start your database instance, it will look for your SPFILE. If it doesn't find the SPFILE, then it will look for the PFILE. It is actually these files that most times are used to start up your database instance. Okay. Now the difference between the server parameter file and the PFILE is very simple. The server parameter file is a binary file which you cannot edit manually. Okay. Now the database can read from it and write to it, and then you can alter it using the alter system command. It is automatically created by the database configuration assistant when you create your container database, and then it has a default name of SPFILE concatenates with your SID.aura. Okay, from what you can see, you see the default name SPFILE concatenates with your SID, which is your database name.aura. So you have something like SPFILE or ROCL.aura. Okay, depending on the name of your database, this might change. Now, for the PFILE, which is a text initialization parameter, the database can only read from it. It cannot write to it. And then for you to be able to alter it, you have to edit it manually and restart the instance, to refresh the parameter values. And it has the default name init.aura, like this one we are seeing here. Now, the search order, the order of search for these files when you start up your instance is this. Now, first things first, the database searches for your SPFILE with the name SPFILE or ROCL.aura or SPFILE, whatever your database name is.aura. It searches for this file first. If it does not find this file, it searches for another file known as SPFILE.aura. If it finds SPFILE.aura, it will start up the database using that file. If it doesn't find SPFILE.aura, then it will go ahead and search for init or ROCL.aura, which is your PFILE. So if it finds a PFILE, then it will start up the database. But first, it will look for the SPFILE with this kind of name format. Now, another thing I want you to know is the fact that there are different types of initialization parameters. There's the basic parameters and the advanced parameters. Now, for the basic parameters, we have examples like your db_block_size, your sga_target, your controller_files. These are all basic parameters. And for your advanced parameters, you have things like your db_cache_size. Okay, let's quickly look at examples of these files, on our database machine. Okay, so I'll quickly type the command show con_name just to be sure which container I am currently connected to. I am actually in the root container. Show user. Okay, user is sys, so I'm connected as the sysdba. Now let me type this command show parameter block. So this will show me all the parameters having name block. So you can see db_block_buffers, db_block_checking, db_block_checksum, db_block_size, which I mentioned earlier. Okay, and a couple of files that has the name block. So these are examples of initialization parameter files. And then you can actually modify these parameters using some tools. Okay, you can modify them using your Enterprise Manager Express, which is a graphical user interface, or you can modify them using SQL Plus, using the alter session or alter system command. And then also, there are basically 3 levels with which you can modify your initialization parameters. Okay, for some of them, you can modify them on the session level, which means the changes will be just for the current session. It will not affect other users. And then you can modify them on the system level, in which case it will take effect when you restart your instance. Then you can also modify them on the PDB level, that's a pluggable database level. Guys, this topic can be very confusing, but you have to just try as much as you can to understand it. I'll try not to make this lecture very long, so I'll have to stop here for today. In our next lesson, I'll show you in practical terms how you can alter these parameter files and also the search order for your database instance. Okay, I'll show you in practical terms how your database actually searches for these files at startup. Okay, guys, thank you for watching this video. If it was interesting to you, please like it and share it widely. And most importantly, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell icon so you don't miss out whenever I upload another valuable content. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.